Hello, this is Amanda Malave with BUS312. Today we're going to go over the summer 2018 syllabus. So you will be receiving an email with all of this information as well. This will also be in La Lima. So just to get started, my name is Amanda Malave. Here is my phone number. You can contact me in emergencies. You can also text me. Here's my email address, and I'm available online by appointment or Mondays 4 to 5. You can see this video and the welcome letter video here. We'll be using several systems. One is La Lima, another one is my marketing lab, and then YouTube for all the videos. So required course material. This class requires that you have IDAP. That's the digital book. The reason that we did that is because it is charged directly to you as part of this class, and you don't have an additional book to have to purchase. However, this requires you to have IDAP. Do not opt out. Even if you opt out for other classes, do not opt out for this class, because all the assignments, all your grade, all your exams, even the cases will be used with my marketing lab. So please do not opt out. If you have any questions, I can't help you. You'll have to go to uhbooks@hawaii.edu. So the objective of this course is to discuss fundamentals of marketing, analyze environments, products, and services, and how they relate to marketing. We're going to do a lot of simulations where you're actually going to think in terms of a marketer, and then we're going to evaluate marketing material and cases, and at the end we'll have a entire marketing plan for the brand new case. How this course works is through my marketing lab. You read each chapter, view presentations and videos, and you're assigned each one, and it tells you exactly what's assigned, when it's assigned, and what prerequisites there are. You complete the assignment simulations, online ethics, discussions, and cases, and then you complete a chapter quiz. You have to complete the prerequisites, such as having a 70% on a digital DSM or digital study module. And you note that everything is tracked, the time you spend on it, the number of times you take it, so that I understand where you are on each assignment. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step process for each chapter. A couple of things. Again, I'm not going to go through this syllabus in complete detail. I'm just going to go over the most important parts. Late assignments are not accepted at all, no matter what reason, whether it's through illness, through a car accident, through someone getting sick, a family member getting sick, you traveling and you're on vacation and you can't get to your internet, you get the flu because you're on a trip to Mexico and you don't get back on time, anything, it's a 20% deduction, and it's automatic through the systems. There is an exam case that is required to be done, and then the ethics. So let's talk about that. So failure to complete any exam, miss more than one ethic forum, or complete the 2 parts of the case, which is a draft 1 and draft 2. And by complete, I mean you don't miss more than doing 3 questions on that assignment. It is a failure of the course. This is a fast and furious course. You need to make sure that you have time to do these things. If you can't, I suggest you take it in the fall. Etiquette. There's online discussions. We're just going to treat everybody with respect and dignity. Make sure you understand drop dates. If you need additional assistance, please go to the KAKUA program. The syllabus. This is a general overguide. Everything, the final information on due dates is in my marketing lab. And here's a grievance procedure. Because this is a 6-week course and it's fast and it's 100% online, we require you to be on the online discussion boards. If you miss more than one ethic forum, you will fail the course. If you miss more than one draft, meaning you have to include the first draft in order to submit the final draft for the final case, you will fail this course. All assignments are communicated electronically in nature through announcements and assignments in La Lima. And how that works is you go here to La Lima on My Marketing Lab. And here you will see all of the videos and the syllabuses. Here's your My Marketing Lab links. So you would go click on all assignments. And here is everything you need to have completed. And when there's a green little flag next to it, that means there's prerequisites. And here's the due dates. You can also see that via the course calendar. And here it tells you what to work on next. And you can click on view all assignments as well. Here you'll see your overall score. Okay, grading. There's a total of 2,435 points. There's weekly assignments. There's 34 of them at 20 points each, which equals 680 points. 3 ethics discussions, 240 points. Again, you cannot miss more than one, and I don't suggest missing one at all. Brand new case, if you miss any part of it, you fail the course as well, and the case is worth 300 points. The first draft is worth 30% of your overall case, and the final draft is 70%. So I'll combine the scores. The videos and surveys, there's 33 of them, so that's about 165 points, and then you got the study plan, which is 5 points as well. Last but not least, there is 18 chapters and 3 exams at 200 points each for a total of 2,435 points. There is no plus or minus. Here's the scale. Homework and study plans. For each chapter, there is a chapter review, and that is either an e-text or through a Pearson instructor video or an interactive module. There's also PowerPoints for each chapter in the resources section, which is right here. There is dynamic study modules, and this is an interactive module that it's tied to you and how you learn. You get 3 attempts for that, and for that, you have to have at least a 70% to get into the next part of the assignments. So it's a prerequisite for every chapter. There's simulations. The simulations, you're going to be taking yourself as a marketing manager through a series of decisions and questions, and your grade is reported at the end, and that is made up of your decisions and the outcomes of your decisions. So you get 3 attempts as well, and you need to make sure that you get a 70% DSM to be able to do the simulation. There is a study plan, and how that is graded is that there's a certain amount of master points that you need to have. And when you go into La Lima, under My Marketing Lab, you can click on Study Plan, and you see that there's 96 master points you have, and basically based off of your simulations, your quizzes, your exams, it'll tell you if you mastered that specific topic or not. This will help you improve your overall scores for exams and also the simulations. There's the ethics discussion boards. There's a rubric. Basically, there's 3 discussion boards, and how that will work. There's a video for that. You're going to be watching a video, then you're going to submit your answer, and it needs to have some research tied to it. You have to have sources, and then once that's submitted, the next day after the due date, not the same day, the next day or the following day before the entire discussion board is due, then you'll go and read other people's questions for you, or you'll reply, and that will make it more of an interactive approach. Again, you do not miss these ethics discussions, and if you have to, if you miss more than one, you will fail. The quizzes are 30 minutes, 25 questions. You need to have a 70% DSM in order to take a quiz, Exams are 90 minutes. There's 40 questions and test cases. Make sure in your test cases that they're submitted in the correct format. If they are not, and there's an example provided and videos provided, then you will get 50% off of that case, no matter how good it is. If there's plagiarism, and I note that your cases look like somebody else's answers, then you will get a 0 for the entire exam. If you miss more than one exam or get a 0 more than one exam, then you fail the course. A prerequisite for any exam is that you need to complete all the DSMs and homework and quizzes and the study guide. The final case, again, that's going to be a brand new case. It's a real life case. If you miss submitting on time the first draft, or you do it at the last minute and you don't submit it completely, if you miss more than 3 questions on that template, it will be a 0. And if you miss that 0, you can't submit your final. If you can't submit your final, then you do not pass the class. If you have questions, there's going to be videos and also online discussions that we can review. It's up to you if you want to participate in those, and if you don't want to submit quality work, that is up to you. Again, participation grades, this is online, so there's 3 key participations. 1 is you attend the ethics assignments. 2 is that you complete the ethics replies. 3 is that you actually submit a completed draft for the brand new case and a completed final. Supporting documents and how-to guides are in my marketing lab. So again, everything that you need is in your My Marketing Lab section. Here's your resources, your discussion board, and then when you go into your My Marketing Lab, you'll also see the links, instructor videos and PowerPoints, and anything that is needed, like the information for the brand new cases and the ethics discussions will be here as well. So this is your go-to guide. All right, if you have login issues, let's walk through this. If you have login issues the first time, it might be an EDAP billing issue. If you opt out, you cannot take this class. Do not opt out of the IDAP because that's required. If you don't have access and you don't have a hold, contact UH Books. If you verify that it's not an IDP issue, please follow the steps below. There's a video for it. I'm not going to walk through it, but the most important parts are that you are using Chrome, that you clear your cookies, and that if that doesn't work, then you need to submit a Pearson ticket. There's also instructions on how to submit a Pearson ticket through videos as well on your My Marketing Lab section, as we spoke about right here. Syllabus and how-to videos. So the next part I wanted to talk about is the assignments. Again, this is an overall overview and it's subject to change. Final dates are always on My Marketing Lab. So from that standpoint, each week has assignments. They're mostly due on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. There's no assignments due on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays. That's to give you time to do what you need to do on the weekends, and also because My Marketing Lab can have updates on weekends. So if you wait till the weekend sometimes and there's update issues, then you need to account for that. So let's just take a look at chapter 1, 2, and 3, which is the first week. So on July 2nd, you have to go into My Marketing Lab and you'll be doing and watching several videos. Then you'll be doing a simulation and you'll be completing an online survey. So let's take a look at how that works. So you're in My Marketing Lab and you go to all of your assignments. You'll see your Get Started with My First Marketing Lab in eText, which you click on that, and you see that there's 3 links. You need to watch and review all these links. There's a how-to video on eText in My Marketing Lab, there's a bookmark, and there's a Get Started. Once you click on them, they open up different modules, and you can read them or download them. You need to be on My Marketing Lab to access the videos. And this goes to YouTube, but it's a restricted video based off of your email. So here is a video and you can click on it to view it. So this would be on how to use your e-text. Hello, this is Amanda Malave. And as you can see, these are all now marked green. And you can see that this is a prerequisite to other videos. So you click on OK, and if you wanted to, you could click on your study plan right here to see where you are. Then you go to your next assignment, the syllabus review. You click on the video, and you can see the syllabus review. And again, you'll click on green. I suggest you watch the videos. And if you ever need to go back to videos, you can just click back in here. If you try to go in another way, sometimes they're not accessible. Here's how to complete your first assignments. And see this, there's a warning. Before you work on any remaining attempts on this assignment, you must do the following: your My Marketing Lab technical issues. So you have to go back in here and make sure you click on it so it tells you what is due. All right, so that's how the assignments work. They go one by one, and if you miss, it'll tell you where to go back. You'll be completing the Ethics 20 simulation on Monday, and there's an online survey that you need to complete. In order to get credit for that online survey, that's actually a Google form. So you'll click on that, and again, this is required. Click on the link and take the survey. This is a Google form that you need to complete in order to get credit. If you click on the link and don't complete the survey, you will get a 0. I will be checking for that. And then there's optionally, I will have several interactive live syllabus review sessions at 9 and 6 p.m. if you have any questions, and I'll be sending out an invite. So that's for Monday. Then on Tuesday, you have these assignments due, which is all about Chapter 1. And basically, you complete the ethics discussion, review the study plans, and then also make sure you do the simulations, etc. And then Chapter 2 is due on, and 3 is due on Thursday, and so on. Remember that on Tuesday, the ethics assignments are due, and please watch the ethics video to review that, and also make sure that you see the rubric and examples. And then you have all the rest of the chapters and when things will be due on this particular syllabus. But again, it's always best to just go to your assignment tab, and it'll tell you exactly what's due, or to your course calendar. And here you can see where you are from a holistic standpoint in your overall grades, or click on any specific date to see what's available to be worked on or what's due. That's the end of the syllabus review. I hope that you enjoy the class, and I'll be talking to you in the next video.